Hey guys, welcome to Pretty and Two. Y'all know the vibes. We growing, we elevating, we getting better every single day. Each day we try to make the day better than the next. What can we do? What can we change? How could we switch things up? How could we elevate? So y'all already know the moves. Let's get pretty in tune. Go ahead, do your girl a favor. Go ahead, like, subscribe, and comment. But definitely hit that notification button to get more of this content and to get more of these nuggets. So the topic is, guys, you're about to piss a lot of people off just by standing in your power. Woo, that was deep. And walking in your purpose collective. As y'all know, I'm trying my best not to cuss, but if I cuss, just know that it's just naturally in me. But I am working towards getting better due to the YouTube algorithm. And I ain't tripping because it's making me grow and be a better person. Each day, life found ways to make me grow and be just a better person. You know? And there's nothing wrong with that. But collective, you're gonna piss people off. Like, you ain't gonna have to do nothing major. But you walking up in your purpose, you standing up in your power, you standing up in your identity, it's gonna rub people the wrong way. It's gonna irritate them. Why are you doing better? Why are you elevating? Why do you wanna become a better person for yourself? They scared, collector. They shaking. They trembling in they boots. They scared that you might surpass them once you start working up in your purpose and you start knowing really who you are. Once you start learning thyself, you become unfuckwittable. Now, I ain't say I wasn't gonna cuss throughout this thing. I said I'm just gonna try to not cuss as much, collective. But back to the topic. So when they see you start doing better because they thought that you was going to be stuck up in that one place. See, they had boxed you in. They had already put a ceiling over you. Okay? They boxed you in already. They said that you would not outgrow that projection that they made for you, collective. But you outgrew that. You became that seed. Your roots was just too strong to just be boxed in. You became stronger. You became empowerment. Before you know it, your branches, your leaves, they just start sprouting all over the place. And eventually that box became too small for you to stay. So you had to outgrow it. And as you start outgrowing people's perception of what they might assume about you or what they thought about you, you've now become a villain in people's story. Because now that you outgrown these people, now they got to beat you to the punch. Where if this person fit to outgrow me and they fit to accelerate, I got to make them look bad. So even though they might have outgrown me, I got to now find ways to project manipulation into other heads about them. Woo! There go that smear campaign, collector. That they go again with, don't you be on no bullshit. That they go with it. There go that smear campaign, collective. Monkey see, monkey do. Because don't nobody have a brain of their own if they only had a brain. If they only had the courage to walk up in their own purpose. Have you ever noticed a flock of people like to branch on to that one person that might have something going on for themselves? They love to lash their name up onto them. Yeah, I know such and such. Ooh. Why you can't become such and such? Why you can't become that nigga? But you latch your name up on to that nigga. And the person that is that nigga, or the one who's supposed to be, you know what I'm saying, on top, he or she or whoever, they normally become nervous because now they scared that you might take the shine for them, because this person only grow off people over only off likes, off ego. That's how those people work off of. They work off personas. Those type of people, they have to have this perfect painted picture of stuff. They wear a mask every day. They got different masks. They got about 5 of them, but depends upon, you know what I'm saying, the environment or the scenery, depends on what mask they gonna put on for that day. You feel me? But underneath that avatar, baby, you'll be shaking in your boots if you were to see the real them, the true them. If you were to see how much this person do just to keep up their plot and schemes, how much they got to pull different puppets, because these are puppets. So now they got their millions happening with the smear campaign. If you knew how much energy they had to do to keep up this persona, keep up this illusion of this Decepticon ass energy, of this Jezebel ass energy. You feel me? From the women and the man, the nigga and the bitches. I'm sorry I couldn't help myself. Woo, it's just woo, when you say it like that, just gives so much empowerment to the effery that's going on around these parts. But collective, can't nobody stop my shine. Can't nobody hold you down. Oh no, you gotta keep on moving. They want to stop the glow, collective, because now you stand up in your power. Damn, so they like, damn, I don't put in all this work and started so much of the smear campaign. I don't have all my millions, my truth, my monkey see, my monkey dudes behind me. It's just one of them. I outnumber the collective. I outnumber the chosen ones. How are they still standing in their power? How they still elevating? Why they can't be stopped? Islam collective. See, you gotta really get tapped into the divine, man. You gotta get tapped into the divine. It can't be something that you just say you are, but you're not living that behind the scene. You gotta actually breathe this shit. You gotta live this shit. You gotta live this anointedness. You gotta live this righteousness. You gotta breathe it. You gotta sleep it. You gotta eat it. Now, it's a difference. We have many put up on the persona like they chosen, but behind the scene, they doing all type of fuckery, unrighteous shit. That's why they be battering against that shit. You feel me? They don't got no peace. They don't got no ease. That's why they have to put on the masks. They got to put the masks up on their face. Put a smile up on their face. Tell themselves, this is how we're going to go on to the world today, collective. We can't let them see the real us. Oh, because they got to make sure that their life look like it's polished and poised daily. They don't go through shit. Let them tell it. And you should see the activities that these folks indulge in behind the scene. You'll be appalled. Not the Jezebel or the Decepticon. Decepticons how you fool, baby. That's why they are called Decepticons and Jezebels. Because they know how to manipulate energies. Those are some powerful warlock and witches, but they swear that they don't do those things. So how you learn the power of manipulation and trickery so well? So now once you get to stand up in your power, collective, you being your authentic self, you standing up in your truth. Those smear campaigns that they did towards you, you transmute that energy into your superpower, and now it's working for you. And now they furious. Wait, I did all that for nothing, for that to only lift them up and elevate them even more? They was a fucking manipulator, and a trickster, but they did not know that you was a sorcerer, that you really tapped into the divine. You tapped into the ether, collective. Your ancestors worked for you at all times. The forces is always within you, so you get to tap into this energy at all times. And the same how they manipulate the energy for the bad, you learn how to manipulate the energy for the good, to bring light, to bring harmony, to bring peace. So the millions is mad right now, collective. They mad because they can't stop you. They mad because they ain't dimming your light. No matter what they do, it can come in all forms when this attack comes. When you chosen and God got an assignment upon your life and purpose, it's not a damn thing that no one can do to try to take that thing from you. It's not. It's gonna be at a subtle point. You're gonna be went through so much opposition, but it's gonna be a season where you're just gonna feel like you floating up on air. It's gonna feel like you bulletproof. Because nothing can break you, nothing can stop you. You see nothing. You is in purpose then. That's when you'll be in purpose. That's when you'll be in alignment. You only got tunnel vision. You ain't looking at your opponents during this time. You can't lose because you are already in it. You made it. See, the goal was to stop you forever growing into the person you are called to be in. That's why you have so much spiritual warfare before you actually walk into purpose. Because it's to bring opposition to stop you up on your calling, to stop you up on your life path, to stop you from doing what God called you to do. That's when a heavy warfare happens, to stop you from growing and elevating into God, what God called you to be. That's when they become mad. That's when they start the smear campaigns to stop you, chosen one, to distract you, to make you be of ease, dis-ease, of disease. It's trickery energy at an all-time high. But you all stayed upon your path. You all went through the struggles. You all had to deal with wearing that cross upon your back, being the whip, being destroyed. These people was trying to humiliate you. They wanted you naked. And not only that, when you was going through it, these people laughed at your pain. These people could have helped you out, collective. These people could have helped you out. They could have gave you a happy hand, collective. But they knew you was walking upon your path. Something that you was doing on purpose. These people was manipulating the energy to make it seem like you was the villain. Because you had to separate yourself. You had to draw your energy back from these Decepticons, from these Jezebel-ass energy. They said you was the crazy one, collective. They said no one like you. But yet, every time you step up in a room, they are drawn to your energy. They can't get enough of you. Ain't that something? But once you take your energy back from the collective, they get to acting all weird and crazy and strange. Now they mad. Now they get the gang stalking you. Because your energy is like dope. It's addictive, collective. Why you think even though you could step up in a room full of the same people that talk about you, that bash you, that literally doing the smear campaigns, but when you walk up in that room, why is they drawn to you? Why they like to be around your energy? Why they fake smiling, fake kicking it up? What mask is that they wearing now, collective? The whole time it's trickery energy because you don't even know that this motherfucker is playing behind your back the whole time. So who's really the Decepticon? Who's really the envy lover? Because if I'm not or what you say I am, and if I am those things, why every time I step in a room with you, your energy shift? If I'm not, you'll be feeling some type of way. So why you flock on to me? Why you drawn to me? Why you kikiing with me? See, remember, these same people can talk a lot of shit behind your back, but they ain't gonna dare say that shit to your face when you walk in a room. They gonna speak, hey, how you doing? All that good shit. So what they saying is not adding up, collective, about the chosen ones. I'm putting 2 and 2 together. It ain't adding up. They start these smear campaigns. Don't let you have dated a ENVX. This person gonna smear your name around here, lie up on your name. They gonna lie up on your name, but yet, why you game stalking? Why you watching so hard? Why you following me everywhere? It ain't adding up. See, but once you start standing up in your purpose, it kind of like all that energy that they use against you, you now can use it to expose who the fuck they really are, collective. I'm looking in the man in the mirror. Oh, yeah. Yeah, you exposed them for who they are. You exposed them for being the Decepticon, the vicious, the envy lover, the jealous. You exposed their hearts, and they hate that. Why you think they like to keep you isolated? But most time, they don't keep us isolated. We isolated by choice because we know what type of energy we hold. We got to keep our energy to self. Most chosen ones, we can't even fornicate like that. Once you become so spiritual and so tapped in, you know you can't even fornicate with energies. Woo. Especially if it's not a motherfucker that's joke with you, you're gonna know if you let different entities inside you, you now are lowering your vibration. You are lowering your essence. You are lowering your vibration where you can be spiritually tapped into the ether, and you put in too much work to let a low vibrational person come near you, and half of the time they know they can't come near you. When your energy is so potent, people know if they're not up on that energy or that vibration or that wave, they know they can't come near you. All they can do is start a smear campaign or why, and they know that's why they mad, because they know they can't get up in your energy. They really want to fuck with the collective. They really want to rock with the collective. If the collective were to say, come and kick it with me right now, they'll be up on their high horse getting their asses over there to fuck with the collective. But they know the collective don't want to be bothered with their ass. They know they cannot get up in the collective energy. So then they gang stalk, they smear campaign, they become envy because you start walking up in your purpose. You start elevating. And as you start hitting new levels and new principles, it's like stabbing a knife in their heart to the point where these people gonna want to kill you. Now they doing black magic upon you. You ain't doing nothing to these people, collective. You just standing in purpose. You standing in truth. You're not even around these people. You be in your own home and your own energy, just doing what God called you to do. But it's your energy, it's your presence, it's your essence. Because guess what? These people lied up on your name, and as you start evolving and as you start becoming bigger, you start being seen more. You start being you get to start being heard more. See, a lot of times the collective, we don't waste our time trying to prove our side of the story. We let y'all have it. Even with the smear campaigns, the gang stock, whatever they say is the fuck going on, or whatever the fuck they say it is, bitch, it is. We ain't clearing up shit. Because if we know, as we walk up in our purpose, as we do what God called us to do, we know our essence gonna speak value, baby. And the two can't coexist. A lie and the truth can never coexist. So they try to put you on that cross. They try to kill you before you ever. How you ever realize most people, especially depends on what type of energy they in, before they blow up, they try to assassinate them. Because there's been a lot of people that was warned against them. Careful who you have around you during your winning season as you start evolving, as you start reaching new level. Because it's going to be the same people that's envying you behind the scenes, that's praying upon your downfall. This shit can come in friends, family, neighbor, a mother, a daddy, a cousin, an uncle, an auntie, whoever. And as you keep on evolving and walking in purpose and keep accelerating and keep hitting new pentacles, it's going to piss those people off. Because a lot of them didn't think that you had the right to be up in position, but they ain't who they say or they think. See, they thought the one who was wearing the mask, the Decepticon, should be in that position. But it's not who they think, it's who God say. Why you think they always trying to dim your light? Because they know who you are, collective. They can see who you are a mile away. But they're not going to never tell you that. They're not going to never show you love. They're not going to never congratulate you. They're not going to never support you. The people who are going to be your biggest supporters are going to be the ones you do not know. Hey, the ones you do not know, those are going to be your supporters. These are people going to be happy to get to the top. It never will be anyone who know you. Because them people that know you, though, are what the main one who was doing the smear campaigns, who was laying up on your name, who was doing all type of fuckery energy towards you. They know they can't come in you. Because if they only had a brain, a lot of them wishing they didn't even listen to other people, but they couldn't think for self. So that shows that there are puppets. A lost fucking cause. Keep going, collective. Keep accelerating. Keep walking in purpose. Make the man. Do something each day that's going to make you better. Because as you start getting better and succeed, see success. See, you don't have to do visions. You don't have to do tit for tat on people. Just walk in your purpose. Become better with self. And that's going to drive a hole in the envy motherfucker every time. So today, as I'm doing my videos, I'm getting prepared. I'm sitting here up on my chair. Because y'all know, like, I kind of like switch times. So I can't really see the crows as much. But I'm bonding way more with them. Like, I was waiting for them. Like, I'm like, man, I can't see them. I've been thinking about them, you know, because that's like really a spirit animal. And like I talk to them, they give me guidance. So this morning, today, and all yesterday, I'm like, oh man, I'm just so distraught. So I'm sitting here. They get the call and that's the roll call. So I look out the front window. I'm like, I don't see them, because when I look out the window, when they do that, they're like literally like laying right in front of the window, like down where I can see them. They'll just appear where I can see them, like clear sight, to let me know like they calling me. So I didn't see them. I'm like, what? So I go out my side patio. They right there, 2 of them. Looking dead at me. Time I see them, they were sitting up on the tree. They look at me. They stop. I'm looking at them. I'm like, up in my head, I'm telling Messenger, thank y'all. I see y'all. I love y'all. Thank y'all for coming towards me. They see me. They flew off. Big as hell. 2 of them. 2 of them mean good luck, good fortune. Right track. Are you all just going through this towards this abundance energy? Keep going, star seeds. I don't give a fuck how it look. You entering a new dimension. Keep going. This your prosperous season. Take the fuck off. Take the fuck off, okay? I love y'all. I send y'all so much peace, love, and light. Remember, if God is for you, who could be against you? Nobody, baby. Nobody. God got you. I love y'all. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment. Show your girl some lovey-dovey, especially if you like this content and want more of it. Peace and love, family. Until next time, y'all. Stay pretty in tune. Mwah.